really is the reason for the lottery? And by lottery, I mean the state lotteries, the lottery that goes across states, that kind of stuff. What is the real reason for it? Is there a reason? Well, absolutely, there's always a reason, especially with it when it's something that's provided, I say that lately, by government or from government. There's always a reason, and it's never in your benefit. It's never in your best interest. So I just asking questions again, just throwing it out there. Not a big deal, but so all taxpayer funds go to the lottery. Not all, but let me rephrase that. The lottery is survived by and able to live and thrive because of taxpayer funds. That's where they get all their money. That's where the lottery has the money to give out as, the winnings. It all comes from taxpayer money. So then the employees who work for the lottery, and this goes with scratch-offs too, the employees who work for the lottery are paid from the government, which is basically just paid from the taxpayers. The taxpayers pay the employees who work for the lottery, which is the thing that people can choose to purchase a ticket with their money, their funds, to try to win, whether it's a scratch-off or it's a lottery ticket. Taxpayer-funded winnings. Okay? I'm just trying to get out there. So, what's the difference between, well, let's say, throw at a sports game or arena or a NASCAR arena. So we'll just say, throw a number out there, 50,000 people. What's the difference between 50,000 people? Every time they walk in the door for the ticket, they have to put $5 in. Okay? They say you come here, the ticket's X dollars, and then there's another $5 lottery charge on there. And then you're like, well, what's that for? They say, well, everyone that comes in here puts $5 in the lottery, and then throughout the game, we'll have a winner who gets 2/3 of it, and then we'll have a second and third place who each split a third of it. So why can't that be done if people want to do that? Well, it can't, because the government gets nothing from it. The government gets no winnings. The government is really not able to tax it immediately, so they got to depend on the citizens saying, this is what I want in my winnings, so this is what you can tax me on, this is what I should be taxed on. So the government doesn't like that. And then the government had said, well, we're going to put scratch-offs out there. I remember this, I believe this was the 80s or 90s. We're going to have scratch-offs. When I lived in Minnesota, we're going to have scratch-offs come around to Minnesota where it's going to be a big thing. And that's just for the DNRs, it's just for the environment, it's just for the wildlife, basically. That was a big push. This is just, everything goes for the wildlife, to support the DNR, support outdoor recreation, that kind of stuff. And then years later, you can see that was nothing but a lie, but I wasn't surprised by that. I don't think anyone else should be, because anytime anything comes from the government, you can bet your life on it that it's a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. There might be 10% truth, 20% truth. I'm really pushing it there. More like 3 to 5% truth. The rest of it is a fat lie. It's a lie to get what they want to get from you, get what they want out of the situation, or out of the program, or out of whatever it is they're peddling. It's a lie. So then it goes to the Powerball stuff, and then the state lotteries and that. So the government put it out there, well, this would be a fun thing for the community, for the state, for the country. This would be fun. You guys can, get your chance at winning, get your chance at changing your life, get your chance at, living the dream. This is your chance. And they're pushing it like that. And then they say, well, then we do that. And then we do these other things on the side, these projects that are needed. So it's going to benefit government as a whole, benefit you guys, and then benefit you guys because you get a chance at winning, the fun of playing, and that kind of stuff. And it's peddled like that. But in the end, let's go back to this. In the end, government wins out at all of it 100%. So you get government employees, so the employees are paid by the taxpayers, and they're working for the lottery, where the lottery, all the winnings are paid out from the taxpayers. And then when someone wins, let's say the Powerball, then the person who won has to pay tax on their winnings. So the government, who has this lottery going, the winnings are all from the taxpayers. All the money comes from the taxpayers. And then all the employees that work for the lottery are funded by the taxpayers. And then people who win the lottery need to pay back 40% or more in taxes. Does that make sense to you? Because it sure does not make sense to me. So I'm thinking, just throwing it out there, the only real winner in this whole deal, whole scheme of scratch-offs and lotteries is the government. And why do I say that? Because the government is made up of people, like you and I, just people, living lives. The only difference is they can legally steal, rob, and imprison. You and I can't. And because of that, they can make regulations, they can change rules, they can make up new rules, they can do whatever they want. So they thrive and they grow and they live better lives, and so their families, as they're pushing and pressing down on us and squeezing us to get all they can from us. So what really is the lottery? That's what I'm saying. It's all taxpayer funded, and then it's taxed on top of it with tax-paid employees that work there. And on top of it, those tax-paid employees, the employees who get paid from taxpayers, they pay taxes from the employment they made because they're taxpayer-paid employees. There's a lot of taxes there, and that doesn't benefit you or I whatsoever. And I'm just throwing this out there. It's a real quick video, just asking this question. I mean, get people thinking about it. Is there something we can do about it? As a whole, well, possibly if everyone just stops participating, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, because with the lottery, what they strive off of is the poor people and the people who are, not well. They're not good off. They're not, living well. They're struggling, and that's what the lottery and the government preys on. Is we'll get these weak people. These people will say, "You got a chance. You got a chance to change your life. All you have to do is this, and give us more money." That's all lottery is. I'll be back to talk about more little snippets about this kind of stuff, but I was just thinking about this and just get people thinking. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay vigilant. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your health, and protect your wealth.